How do, hound dogs? Out again tonight for a lavvu camp. Might mix it up a bit though when I'm doing that. Johnny may be joining us later, so I better get everything set up before he comes into camp and bugs it all. Got the pooch with me. Mad. Hello, darling. Oh, she's a clown. So yeah, should be good. Haven't bought much food with me today. Just tin of soup, couple of sausages and some bacon grill for the morning. So hopefully I'll be able to creep up on a couple of pigeons. We shall see. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I reach camp. Bring you back. I'll start talking again when I reach camp. Always a bleeding hill of death to start. I'm seriously regretting this Christmas jumper. That's us landed in camp now. Yeah, what I'm going to do 2 half lavvu setups with a tarp going over the top, just give me and my dog a bit more room. If it don't work out, ain't enough space, I'll just whack the lavvu up. LK35 out with us, and it amazes me every time I use it how much kit I can get in her. I've got every bit as much kit that I had on my last outing, and that was a 70 litre rucksack, so can't fault it. Unfortunately, when I open it, everything is going to fall out all over the place, but hey ho, this Christmas jumper was definitely a bad idea. Oh.
What's that lurking in the woods? Is it a bear pulling its pud? Oh no, it's Nobby on the prowl again. Scratching his back against a tree, then digs a ditch and bends both knees to squat above it, dumping wild and free. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. He'd admit he looks sustained, surprised the hammer takes that weight. Yeah, he's no oil painting, that's for sure. And he don't suffer fools at all, he's got a friend with just one ball. Deep down we know he loves us all, but we never let it show. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. Get a fire going, chuck a rabbit on, maybe a wood pigeon will save the bacon grill till morning. And he's gonna try a running somersault, oh no. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. Nobby, 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 man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby,
Ta-da! So, that's my first attempt at putting one of these up. And I don't mind saying myself, that is a mean old shelter. The wind is coming from that way, coming in, so I'll put them up that side. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at all the room for activities. I'll put the fire about here, I reckon. Johnny can set himself up over there, or he can jump in there if he really wanted. Acres of room. Right, I've got to get all my kit out, all that sort of stuff. Polish lavvu, been ages since I used it. What a bit of kit. That's as old as me almost, I think. Could be even be older. 3x3 tarp draped over the top, pegged down at the back. You can see what I've done at the front. Works a charm. Can't see me getting wet tonight, can you? Where this used to be a military testing range back in the day, you're always finding old ordnance scattered about. Obviously best not to touch or move them, but no doubt there'll be loads more. Something else for Johnny to be worried about, innit? So, load of firewood prepped. Got some bigger stuff that I need to chop down smaller. Forgot my saw, so I'm going to have to snap it. I'll have to wait a little while because there are people about still walking, so don't want to make too much noise. All my little spindly stuff, that there. Fire pit dug. Shelter up. I think it's time to get the Trangia knock-off on and have a brew. What about you? What about you, Mad? You a bit happier today? It's really weird with her. She came to me really nervous, really scared. Bonded with my other spaniel. Brilliant. Obviously lost my other spaniel, and she's gone right back to how she was when we first got with her. She's actually having a good day today. But there you go, look. Go give her a stroke, she rolls in her back. Sad really, isn't it? Anyhow, let's sit down, have a chat and a brew. Right, while I've got you here, I've recently today, set up a, what's it called? A buy me a coffee page. Now, first and foremost, I want to make this absolutely clear. I am not expecting anyone to donate whatsoever. Whether there's £1 million in there or nothing in there, I'm still going to come out, I'm still going to do what I do, okay? Really, don't matter a crap to me whether you do it or not. It genuinely doesn't. But the only reason I've done it is because I'm thinking about upgrading some of my camera kit and stuff like that. You know, make the B-roll a bit better, this a bit better and all that sort of stuff. But as I say, if it don't bother you, I'm happy to carry on doing what I'm doing. You ain't going to get any of me walking towards the camera, walking away from the camera, because that ain't me. I'll come out, I camp. As I say over and over and over again, I film while I'm out. I never go out to film. That's why I've not gone down the road of like Patreon and all that tripe, because I've got nothing to offer you as a perk. Anything I do outside of this sort of shizzle, or if I'm making a canoe, is me making something for YouTube. And that ain't what I do. You know, I film what I do. So, just letting you know. I'll put a link below. Honestly, you're not expected at all. The way I look at it is, if I get a tenner off of a camera, it's a win, isn't it? It's a win. So, cheap and cheerful, Chinese Lixada knockoff. Last time I used it, it was a bit thirsty. I bought the windshield with me today. Let's see how we go with a brew. It'll be fine, it'll boil water. I think last time my dog was out with us, anyone that saw, she was really scared. It might have been the fact that Johnny was completely new to her. And let's face it, he's a little odd. But you're a good girl, ain't you? You're a good girl. Just petrified of everything. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Why would you go and lay over there rather than on the blanket that's here, mate? Who knows? Bail arm up. Yeah, that thing was only a couple of quid. Comes with a little stand and that. Really can't argue. Still not as good as my homemade stoves, but for the life of me, on the way out, I could not find my fancy feast. So, needs must. Grab the first thing I could find. Naff Cappy. He's going to bring me storm lantern tonight and all of them didn't. Purely because you bulk up with loads of kit. No coffee percolator, no storm lantern. Roughing it, ain't I? In my palace of a shelter. Three-in-ones can't go wrong. Come on, darling. She might just be camera shy. Come on in. Give it in. Give it in. You soap sud. And you. Wild Camping International Free Spork. Thanks again. Check them out. British firm. wildcampinginternational.com, I think. .com is it? It's .com, isn't it? You still... Oh, you burped on me, you little bugger. You still got a face like you got a thumb up your bum. You know that. You know that. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Right, darling. Good in the game. Just out and about and on a hunt for some firewood, and that is another reason not to leave any rubbish. Look at that poor little sod. Who brings a bleeding wash bowl to the woods just to drown some mice? Shocking, poor little fucker. I'm leaving it in there though so my dog don't eat it. Her breath's bad enough as it is. Just looking for some stone to put around the fire. I've not got a huge amount of wood, I've got enough. Definitely got enough. We only have small fires, you see. But every time you come here. Where's the other bit I've just seen? Green string just left. That should do us for cooking and a chat round later. Tell you what, I'm enjoying getting out early. Normally it's such a rush. I've chilled out, I've had a lay down with my dog, I've had a cup of coffee, put my feet up. Might even treat myself to a dung out. Big fat dirty wood pigeon just landed in those trees up there. So I've got my old catapult. Went to stand up and both my legs were dead, so I wasn't exactly what you'd call stealthy, and you didn't help either, did you? You bleeding excitable bastard. But that's good news, they might come back. Oh, bit of pigeon meat, could go for that. Anyone else been having issues with their GoPros? This bleeding thing won't turn on, then it turns itself on, and all sorts of shizzle. Must just be a new firmware update. I hope they're not going down the lines of the old Apple stuff with the iPhones and killing them when the new models come out, because that would be quite annoying. Don't think they would. They're a good company, GoPro. Yeah, pidgey, 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 pidgey. Hopefully, I could do with that. Serves me right for being such a lazy bastard. I've been sat on my arse for over an hour. Just stroking me dog. Don't want to crack a beer just yet. I don't want to start the fire just yet. It's too early to eat. Don't really want another brew. I could do another brew. I could cock about for the camera, but maybe a bit of yoga, you know, because I'm all spiritual and shite. No offence to any sufferers. Definitely something to this camping lark though, definitely. It resets your body clock. You go to sleep when it's dark, you don't. You stay up and you drink, and you wake up when it's light. Minimal screens, because you're meant to step away from them, apparently, someone said. Oh, darling, you are a knobhead. Now, I'm not really much of a stealth camper, but I'm interested to know just how hidden that is from a close-ish distance. I'm guessing pretty much. I mean, the lavvu is an army bit of kit and the tarp is green. So, I mean, you can make it out, but you wouldn't notice it unless you were looking for it, would you? Result. Let's have a look from down here. Because down here a bit, people can actually wander through from time to time. And I'm up there. Game on. I think I'm pretty much safe. I mean, I don't think I'd get found. To be honest, I wouldn't give a monkeys if I was found. What are they going to do? There's a fat lad there with a catapult and a big knife. I can't really see him trying to move me on. Not that I'll be aggressive, I'm a very nice man. But you hear me blood, innit? Really happy with that setup. First time we're trying. And that works a bloody treat. She keeps nicking sticks and taking them to her little secret hidey hole. She's a lot better today. A lot better. But just wish I could let her know she's safe. But how'd you do that? I don't speak dog. I don't speak dog, mate. Oh, she enjoys it when she's out with the kids, so that's at least one bonus. If Spenny's watching, look at them cat scratches, Spence. Mungo. Here he comes, look. Stealth itself. He's definitely a special kind of special. I mean, look at the size of that head. He is what is most commonly known in the army as a sniper's dream. Hello, mate!
I've only bumped into Mr. fucking Nobby.
There you go, look, Johnny's first attempt at a tarp tent. Up in no time. Nice shiny new DD tarp, look. Look at him.
Well done, Johnny. Proud man, yeah.
There you go, he's all chuffed with himself. Mate, you done bloody well there for a first attempt.
First time, alright.
But look at it, acres of space. I do love the 3x3 tarp tent.
Put that down on the ground.
Put it down on the ground, mate.
I'll clean it.
Mate, I don't give a monkeys.
You do?
It's a DIY underquilt that has probably got lots of my DNA on it. You put it on the ground and lay on it, John, it'll be fine.
No.
I bought hammock and all,
Yeah, so did I.
just to sit in.
It's not as if I'm 6'4".
You might actually be able to lay widthways, you know.
Mate, fucking golden.
Ain't that good?
I tell you what, I don't know which way to pick.
Have I converted you to the way of tarp camping?
Oh, that's good. How many bugs do you get here? What,
Oh.
a dog, you coming in here?
Not many. Another one converted. Get rid of them tents, people. Losing light rapid now, so almost time for the fire. Seriously happy with that. Proper happy. He's definitely happy. Look at him.
Oh, look a pig in. Oh.
She's as happy as she can be. So yeah, got myself a minted lamb stew tonight, or hot pot, whatever it's called, out of a tin. Didn't get any pigeons, bit gutted, but you never know, they might come in. Couple of sausages later, and then bacon grill for the morning. Because bacon grill is the food of kings. You love it, didn't you, John?
No.
Why not?
Awful, mate, awful.
It's because he ain't a king. He ain't a king. Awful?
Awful, isn't it?
No. Well, maybe.
Rat, basically.
He don't know he's alive, does he? You could easily fit 4 people in there. I ain't gonna. It's just for me and my dog.
Like a ganger. Like a ganger. Just a suggestion.
I'm out.
I'm in.
Get the fire going in a bit.
It's the only thing about eating on the floor. Get back.
Could be lucky, yeah.
Shall I have meat with this or just do sausage?
Whatever you choose.
Might just do sausage. Yeah, I'll do sausage.
Gotta love the cat litter fire starter.
Is that a common known thing?
Dunno.
What, you just made that up?
Well, I had cat litter. I know it absorbed.
Can't have just made it up.
Obviously there's people that would have done it, I'd say. I used to use the cat litter in me wood burning.
There you go.
Yeah, but that was just cat litter.
The dog's munching a tree.
She's a Fruit Loop.
That'll melt it.
And we are off.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to Nobby's World of Cooking. A little top tip when you're out and about camping. I'll stop that accent, eh? Right, rather than bringing oil with you, because, you know, it leaks in your bag and it's an absolute nightmare, how about a little bit of shredded suet? Oh, would you look at that? Stays dry, stays granular. You can keep it in little, what do you call it, pots, and it basically turns into oil. Cow fat, unless it's too bleed not. And that's too bleed not. And it's on fire. It's on fire.
This is great food.
Let's get some suet fire sausage on the go. Extreme cooking. Help, help, the plate's on fire. This is why I wanted embers. Should have just waited really, shouldn't I? That's better. Suet for all your arson needs. So my sauce going pretty well. Johnny's pig stuck his meat and hung it over the fire. You love meat on a stick, John, didn't you?
I really like that.
What is your favourite sort of meat on a stick?
Sausage meat.
Are you a bacon hanger?
No. A bacon hanger.
Do you like to hang bacon?
A pork loin.
That was nice, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That one there's a bit singed. Dog can have that. Oh.
Bring your ketchup.
No. 2 for the dog. Let them cool down there. Plate.
Good sir. They smell nice. Might as well cook them all. Did you cook all yours?
Yeah.
Well, otherwise they just attract the badger. Oh, a bit more actually.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
Oh, sorry, you caught me red-handed. Hey, everyone's got to do it now and again.
Is it awkward
Sausage
yet?
on a stick?
Well, a fair few beers have been supped and a lot of bollocks has been chatted. But, well, I mean, we can give you a rundown of what you've missed for the last 2 hours. Johnny, you're ugly. Johnny, you're thick. Johnny, you're proper ugly, mate.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's been pretty much it. Just sitting here having a chat with John. And, yeah, really, really good. John, why don't you just explain what you was just telling me about quantum mechanics? I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's, you know.
No, seriously. He was just telling me about Hitler and how he ain't all bad. What are you? Nothing?
Nothing, mate.
No. He's forgotten what he was talking about. Yeah, won't be long till I'm tucked up in bed with me pooch. Don't know if you can see her behind me. Well, actually it's going to be a while, isn't it? Been drinking a lot more on these camps, got to stop. It's good. I can still walk and talk, and yeah, I might even try handstand, John. What do you reckon?
Go then. Alright. Deal.
I shall be seeing you from my quarters later. So that's about it for the night now. I've just whacked, that's nearly come out really bad. I've just chucked a massive great big slug, nearly swore off my pillar then, which don't bode well because I forgot my face mask. Not happy. I've got one of the other face masks that everyone's wearing, but I can't really see me sleeping in that without wrapped around my ears. I'll fashion something from a fleece. The old pooch ain't been too bad tonight. Still very neurotic, but yeah, she'll be alright. I will eventually get her used to these. Johnny is a very scary man. Anyway, till next time. Not till next time, till the morning. Shut up, Lee, you babbling mungo. This is why I don't drink. Night, Johnny.
Good night.
Morning. Yeah. Slept like a log. And I've got to say, look at the size of this bleeding shelter. I've got room for days. It's probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock now. So I better make me a cup of coffee, start packing up and all that shit. I could sleep though. How'd you keep then, John?
Good. It's alright, yeah, enjoyed it. You?
I'm pretty shattered even now.
Deep sleep.
Very deep sleep.
Sounded like it.
Mate, you must have been asleep. I didn't go... I can't talk, John. I didn't go to sleep till late.
Away. Away.
Mad. Bug him, that's it. Go on.
What do you say?
Nothing, mate. But yeah, proper impressed. I'm definitely using this shelter again. It is really, really, really roomy. Apart from the bugs, there's plenty of bugs. Oh, crap crawling over me all the time. Why can't I talk, John? It's because I'm tired. My coffee ain't ready yet. She's a beautiful looking girl, look at her. He ain't.
Oh, sorry, what are you talking about?
No, definitely not. Right, finish off my brew, get packed up. So, here we go again. Let's have a little butcher's. That was where I was last night. Those poo bags ain't mine. Mine are full. Johnny was over there, and where the dog is right now, she stood on top of the fire. Top night, John. I proper enjoyed that one. What about you?
Yeah, it was very funny.
It was hilarious. We spent most of the night just pissing ourselves at each other. Well, mainly at him. We kept wondering where all of our sticks went as well. It would appear that the dog kept nicking them. Bit weird, isn't it? Right, I'm going to lose this jumper. I'm going to put my pack on my back, and I'm going to get the flip out of Dodge. Ta-da! Before I forget, like, share, subscribe, all that shite. Buy me a coffee thing, do what you want with it. But don't forget to chuck, Johnny knows best behind me, a sub. Because, reasons. Look at him, look how high his jeans are. Johnny, I had a message from your missus last night. She wants the jeans back. What is going on with them, John? They're bad, mate.
What's wrong with them?
They're terrible. Oh. Did they come with a free butt plug?
I don't actually know what you're on about. I've got tighter ones than this.
It's old, eh? It's not the tightness, mate. It's the... they're just feminine jeans.
No, they're not.